Hello everyone and welcome back to GreedFall. This is Jewel Smith and I did an entire GreedFall playthrough earlier this year. It's 2020 and I did that back in, I think it was February and March. Really loved the game. I just absolutely loved GreedFall. Had a great time playing it. I had no idea they were going to release a DLC for this game. I thought that they were done with it and had moved on. GreedFall, what year did it come out? GreedFall came out in 2019. It is now 2021. So I thought they were done and they'd moved on to working on their next game, which had been announced, but I'm not sure. Steel Rising is the next one they're working on, and that looks really interesting. It looks like kind of a steampunk alternate history. King Louis XVI's automata army is terrorizing the citizens of Paris. Join the revolution. I cannot wait for that game. That looks like so much fun. But this is back in GreedFall for this DLC. Yeah, so I went and picked it up in the PlayStation Store today. It is also available on Steam. There are two DLCs. There is a de Vespe Conspiracy, which adds a whole new side story plotline with some new monsters and new characters. And then there is a thing called the Adventurer's Gear DLC. I did not pick that one up for PlayStation. I'm not even sure if it's available on PlayStation. But they did release this thing called the GreedFall Gold Edition, which it says on PlayStation that I can't buy it because I already have the GreedFall game. It was free for PlayStation Plus members several months back. But if you don't have GreedFall and you want to get the Gold Edition, I think the Gold Edition comes with all of this new DLC. And there's some kind of upgraded graphics situation. I think this has been upgraded for PS5 and also upgraded for PS4 performance, because when I logged in and started trying to play this, was going to start my broadcast, I was getting all these prompts for my HDR settings and this and that. Now, I don't have the HDR turned on because I turned it on and did all the settings, and then, because you have to adjust light and dark and all these things, and then it was like, oh, well, if you want to broadcast, then you might not be able to broadcast with this HDR thing turned on, so you have to go and turn it back off again. So I had to go turn it back off again. I don't really understand what was going on there, but just be warned, you might get these little pop-ups and things, I guess. And there was an update for the game itself that I was prompted to install. That's why I'm a little late. I was hoping to start at 3 o'clock, but between setting up the HDR and then turning it back off and then having to do the update for the game and then getting the DLC going and all of that, I'm finally now streaming. But welcome. So GreedFall, the Gold Edition, is available for PS5, PS4, Xbox S, Xbox One, and PC, it says, or XS. I assume that's Xbox S. That's what it says. It comes with the base game, the de Vespe Conspiracy Story expansion. We're going to be going to a new area of the island we haven't seen before. This expansion was $6.99 US dollars in the PlayStation Store, and I think it's the same price on Steam. So, it's not going to break the bank. About the price of a very small indie game or a game on sale. But I have heard that it adds several hours of content to the game. So I may not be able to play through the entire DLC today. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright, we are here to play the De Vespe Conspiracy, the new add-on for GreedFall. I have already completed the entire game of GreedFall, but we do not need to play the entire game over again in order to access the DLC. All we need to do is load a save, and we should be able to play it. It says here, to access the DLC content, progress through the main adventure to the middle of the game. When it is available, a letter will be waiting for you at all of your campsites and residences. If you've already finished the game, it is possible to play the DLC by starting from your last story autosave. Now, if we had this add-on during the course of the game, it is not available from the beginning of the game, from what I've read online and what it says right here. You have to get up to a particular quest, a particular story quest in the game before it becomes available. So, you know, you're not going to be able to do it right away. I am not going to try to load the very last save before the very end of the game. I may go back a few saves. And of course, I'll have to try to figure out how to play this game again, because it's been months. I'm going to have to try to remember what perks I had and what armor I had and how in the world to do the combat and whatnot. But hopefully it'll come back to me pretty quickly. All right, let's see where this puts us. There I am with Kurt and Ciara, my two favorite followers. Kurt is my babe, my romance in this game, and Ciara is, I don't know if I'd call her a good friend. I don't know if I would be friends with Ciara, but she's definitely a good companion, and I like having her help with her people. She represents the indigenous people of Tier 4D, and I like working with the people of Tier 4D. Right, this is the point in the game where I've pretty much said, hey, the merchant congregation sucks dong, and I've kind of gone a little bit native. I'm wearing this crow hat, and I've got the black outfit on. I'm looking very, very GreedFall goth here, I guess. But yes, I've kind of, that's right, I had learned a lot about what was going on the island, and I found out that, okay, spoiler alert, for anyone that hasn't played the game, I found out some secrets about my past. How about we'll just say that? And so I'm not really feeling super connected to the merchant congregation at this point. Right, okay, it's all coming back to me. Let's loot this. Got some gold coins and some ammo. Alright. Let me just get my bearings and see what this is like. Right, it's in third person. Whoosh. Ooh, it's a bit whooshy. All right, we'll take that. Oops, sorry, bumping into my friends. Okay, and what are our buttons here? Square. That's right, square is drawing my weapon. Triangle is kick, right. X button is interact. I think, there we go, right. The left arrow button is bang bang shoot. And And there's a campsite right outside here, right outside the village. And this is how we start the De Vespe conspiracy. Letter from Lady Morange. To the attention of Legate de Sardet of the congregation. Your Excellency, a messenger informed us of the arrival of a delegation from His Highness the Prince de Vespe, led by his daughter. If possible, I would like you to get back to New Serene as soon as possible. I do not know how react to the rather disturbing arrival of this family on Tier 4D. I think they mean I do not know how to react. In the hope that this letter has found you in good health, I look forward to seeing you again, Lady Laurine de Morange.
Lady Morange tells me that a delegation from the De Vespe family just landed on the island.
From the look on your face, I take it their arrival is not good news. Are they that bad?
That family has a long-standing grudge against the D'Orsay family. And considering their cutthroat reputation, we would do well to hasten to join Lady Morange.
We would do well. Well, let's see here. Aha! Yeah, gather your companions before going to the sanctuary. We're right in the middle of, like, the main story ending. But sure, we're gonna stop and do this side quest. It would have been something we did earlier in the game anyway, if we'd had it all along. Okay. Yes, I'm wearing the crane mask of the Bird King. That sounds about right. What weapons do I have? A steel rapier. Very nice. A large cleaver. Ooh. Yep, I have the Merchant Prince's ceremonial cuirass. Yes. That looks awesome. Right, I switched to a guard cape because I no longer wanted to wear the cape of the merchant congregation. I don't know. I think that I had switched from this weapon to something else. Let's see what else we have in our chest of goodies. Ooh. Deirdre's Great Revenge Mace. That looks wicked, but I don't have two-handed skill. So many cool weapons we picked up in this game. Alright. Yeah, that's probably the best swords, the best weapons that I've got. Very fancy pistol. Ooh! Love my fancy pistol. Okay. What's in here? How are my potions? I'm just trying to get reacquainted with what I had on me. Because it's been March, April, May, June, July. It's been about 5 months since I played this game. 4.5 months, something like that. Yeah, it looks like I've got plenty of stuff. Ooh, and I can carry a lot, so I'm good. I'm good to go. Alright, let's see here. Right, if we want to travel, we can travel at the campfire. And where do we need to go for... Alright, we need to go back to New Serene and talk to Lady Mirage. And here are all my companions. If we wanted to swap out for someone else, we could do that. But for now, I will just keep Kurt and Ciora with me. I played most of the game with Kurt and or Ciora. I would switch to the other companions if I was doing a quest in their respective countries or cities. Or their respective factions. I think it does help if you're doing a quest, say with the Knots faction, it helps to have Vasco with you. Or if you're doing a quest for the Teleme, I think was the other faction, then it helps to have Petrus with you, you know, that sort of thing. But most of the time, since most of the game involves the Tier 4D natives, I would often have Ciora with me. I don't think this guy is going to have anything I really want. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth messing about with any of this. Maybe I have things to sell, though. Do I have anything to sell? Nope. I'll hang on to all this in case I want to make potions and stuff. I'll sell a few of these. Alright, fine. The level has loaded. We can continue our journey. This is my house in New Serene. Let's go talk to Lady Mirage. I do remember my way around. She lives right over here.
Ah, Lady de Sardet. Did you get my message?
Indeed. The arrival of the de Vespe family in Tier 4D is surprising, and no doubt worrying. But without knowing their intentions...
Nothing good can come from that family, for the interests of the d'Orsay family and Serene. But I truly cannot tell you anything about the reason for their presence. The message I received was brief. Aurelia de Vespe announced her arrival on the island and asked to see your cousin as soon as possible. She and her entourage seem to have settled in a region that I do not know. Adag ol Credo, north of Vikshadir. I think it would be good for you to locate her and try to find out more.
I know this place, but I thought that only the Doneigada from the Baragnodas clan knew how to access it. It's a sacred place. That's where Animide shed his blood.
You should also take advantage and visit these unknown lands. Who knows what they have in store for us?
You're right. It's better for us to go and see what it's all about.
Ooh, we can ask her about the de Vespe family.
What can you tell me about the de Vespe family? I've never met them, and everything I know is hearsay.
And, strange and worrying as it is, The rumors are justified for the most part. Nevertheless, I'm not an expert, and I've been away from the continent for a long time. I'm sure Sieur de Courcillon will be able to tell you more. But know that they have envied the d'Orsay family's power in the congregation for generations. They have tried to impose themselves many times at its head, holding up the antiquity of their city Perenne as a pretext. They bribe messengers, use blackmail and trickery, even murder, according to some people. And don't back down for anything. Be very careful with them, Your Excellency, and don't believe a single one of their lies. They're real vipers. Do you have any other questions?
What about Aurelia?
What do you know about Aurelia de Vespe? Is she an important member of the family?
As far as I know, she's the prince's favorite daughter, and the only one left. I seem to remember that she was married to a promising young nobleman for a few years. I heard he died in suspicious circumstances.
Ooh.
But I couldn't tell you what happened or if it's even true. But if you want to find out more about her before you go to meet her, you should go to speak to Sieur de Courcillon.
Okay,
Do
okay.
you have any other questions?
I suppose we have to go talk to this guy. Okay, tell me about the city of Perenne.
Do you know the city of Perenne?
Legend would have it that it's the oldest city in the congregation, and its ruins bear witness to a glorious past. It's a beautiful city with a river running through it, and whose art and architecture have long been a source of inspiration for the old world. Nevertheless, it doesn't have direct access to the sea, which stopped it from thriving and becoming as powerful as Serene. That's what finally pushed it into the background amidst the larger cities. Do you have any other questions?
Okay. I guess we have exhausted her dialogue about the new DLC subjects. Nope, I think we've talked to her about all that. That's main story stuff. We are done.
Goodbye, Lady Morange.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful. Don't underestimate the trickery of the de Vespes.
Okay, okay. Warning duly noted. Let's go talk to Mr. de Courcillon. He was my tutor, I think. And he should be living in the palace. Woo! It's strange being back. But fun. I did very much love playing this game. Let's see here. Where's a map? Here's a map. Oh, he's not in here. Where is he? Lower floor level. No. Huh, it doesn't have a quest prompt to go talk to Mr. Courcillon. I'm pretty sure he's in here, though. Yeah, there he is. In the really cool library.
De Sade, you seem somewhat gloomy. What's troubling you?
As you may have heard, the de Vespe family has sent a delegation to the island. It's led by the prince's daughter herself.
Ah, most curious. And very worrying indeed. But you didn't come all this way in person just to bring me the bad news, I take it?
You read my mind. Knowledge is power. I need all the information you've got. What can you tell me about this family?
Well, the House of Vespe has a very long history. They gained their first noble titles through violence a few centuries ago. Then, commerce and close ties with Ptolemy saw them rise to become the Princes of Peren, their ancestral city. However, their lust for power is boundless. And it's no secret they wish to reign over the whole congregation. No luck on that front so far, naturally. Their ambitions have always been curbed by the Dorsays, along with Serene's strategic advantages over Peren.
Quite the history, then. And what about today?
They're more ambitious than ever. When the Malicore epidemic hit Serene as hard as it did, they saw it merely as a weakness to exploit. They attempted a series of maneuvers to oust your uncle from the council. But then the epidemic ended up hitting Peren too. However, I don't think they've given up. And if they've come all the way here, it's surely to gain influence and to undermine your family. Was there anything else you wish to ask?
Do you know anything in particular about the prince's daughter, Aurelia de Vespe?
She's a young woman, about your age. Very beautiful, so they say. And she's dearly beloved by her father. Despite her age, she's already endured her fair share of tragedy. Her husband, whom I'm told she deeply loved, was brutally murdered not long ago. What's more, Aurelia's older brother, Octave de Vespe, is rumored to be the one behind it. And I don't just mean he gave the order. That said, don't be fooled into thinking she's but a tragic, defenseless young widow. Oh, she's very much her father's daughter, ambitions and all. I have no doubt she'll be a formidable opponent for yourself and Constantine. Treat her as such. Was there anything else you wish to ask?
Given this family's reputation, what's stopping us from arresting them on the spot?
What, without evidence? That would do no good to your uncle's reputation and his position on the continent. I'm sure your cousin would delight in watching him squirm. But the Dorsey family could never recover from such a situation. If you arrest her without evidence, the council would be forced to intervene. And that is exactly what that old serpent, Alexandre de Vespe, wants. No, you must play along for now, but be extremely vigilant. Look out for poison in particular. The de Vespes have untraceable poisons down to a science. Their other weapon is compromising information, which they store in special chests without keyholes. Should slander not suffice, their assassins step in. It is said that Peren's river is riddled with the bodies of their enemies. Take care you don't end up joining them. Was there anything else you wish to ask?
So they like using poison and they have chests without keyholes. How in the world are we going to get into those? Alright, we have exhausted those dialogue options. And I think those all pertain to the main storyline. So we shall take our leave, good sir.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsillon.
And high five that skeleton on the way out. I mean, don't leave him hanging, you know? The dude is eternally left hanging. We must meet with Aurelia de Vespe. I've been saying de Vespa when I first loaded it up, but okay, the game has corrected me. It is de Vespe. That's fine. Let's see where we need to go. We have talked to Madame Morange, and we must now go out to the ancient woods. Right, but we can't just fast travel willy-nilly at will. We have to go to a fire. A hearth or a campfire is how we fast travel in this game. To the Rocky Bluff Camp. Oh, display completed quests. Has that always been there? Or is that new? Oh, nice. I remember when I played before, I wanted to be able to look at my completed quests. Maybe that was always there and I just didn't see it. Or maybe it's something they added with the new update. Either way, I'm glad it's there. Yay! Ah, and you can see everything I've done. Yeah, see, exploration and cartography. I have unlocked all of the locations. And I found all of the notes. Excellent. Okay. Alright, and we can hide the completed quests. Excellent. Alright, let's go meet with this lady. Where is she gonna be? Here we go. Oh, we have to travel to a new area of the game that we haven't been to yet. Right, okay. This is just bringing us as close as it can to the new area that we've yet to explore. Alright, so how do we get there? Oh, right here. Leaving an area. Yes, let's go. Ooh, new part of the map. Yeah, this is as far north as we'd ever been. There was nothing in the main game. There was nothing along this northern coast of the island. But now we have DLC content along the northern coast. Ooh, I'm so excited. hurt? You want to take a little nap? Have a little lie down? Have a little cuddle before we go off? Can we go to bed? Can we lay down? Can I sleep? No, I guess not. Alright. Here we are in a whole new area of the map on Tier 4D.
Sweet Excellency. Do you need something?
Oh, I just wanted to hear you say it. Alright, he doesn't have any new dialogue for the DLC.
I must leave you.
What about Siora?
Karans, do you need something?
Why was she so certain the missionaries were lying? Her father, leave. I don't know what missionaries we're talking about. Don't think it pertains to the DLC, so we will just leave.
I must leave you. See you later.
Alright. Let's take a look at this new area. A new camp. A cave. Something. Ooh, looks like a notice board. There's a merchant. All right. Well, in this game... Oh, come on. There we go. It is open world and we can explore things at will, but there's kind of no point in going there before we have a story reason to go there. So I'm just going to go straight to her and talk to her, and then she's probably going to have, either through this notice board or through the quest itself, there will be some reason to visit all of these little question marks. And if there's not, then we will come and visit the question marks on our own. But I'm just going to go and pick up the story stuff first. Ooh, is that lava? We have discovered a small wood. Okay. Ooh, we have discovered a cutscene. Ooh, who's this? Do we have Khajiit here now? Let's see. I can do Shadow Burst, parry, dodge, quick attack. Gotta familiarize myself with my settings. What are my options? Right, firearm. Okay. Yep. Firearm works well enough in most situations. So are these Khajiit? Do they have intelligence, or are they just new monsters? They didn't really try to talk to us. They just came jumping out of the bushes at us. Alright, we need to go this way for the quest. But we dispatched them quickly enough. I did read online a review of this DLC that said if you've already finished the game and you reload a save from, you know, the end of the game, you're probably going to be leveled up too high for the DLC. Like, it won't be that difficult. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's that in the distance? I guess we'll see. Oh, there's more of these cat creatures. Can we jump down right here? No? Okay. Let's go this way. The flaming blood. Whatever that means. Ooh, they've cut down a lot of trees here. I bet the locals aren't going to like that. If it's a sacred grove and they're cutting down trees, that's going to be a problem. We have discovered Aurelia de Vespe's encampment. What's over here? Oh, it's a way out, but not a way in. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wow, this seems like a weakness here on your northern side. I mean, they've got this barricade kind of thing here, but all right. Well, that's pretty. Oh.
Lotus! Legate de Sade, I presume.
Indeed. Delighted to meet you, Your Grace.
How'd you
The
know?
accounts I've been given of you and your companions don't do you justice. Truly, it is a pleasure. We're going to become wonderful friends, you and I'm sure of it. Say, aren't we going to be cousins soon?
Pardon me, Your Grace, but I'm not sure I follow. And if I may ask, what is it precisely that brings you to this remote island?
Haven't you heard? Well, it seems the messengers on this island are not particularly reliable. No matter. Your uncle and my father have decided that your cousin, Prince Constantine, and I are to be married. So, here I am.
My. This is incredible news.
I know you must be surprised. However, this alliance will be a wonderful way to put an end to the enmity between us, don't you think?
Indeed. But I should warn you that the current situation is complicated.
Doesn't my cousin have the plague?
Into his head that he'll conquer the island. And
Oh? What audacity! But I'm sure our allies won't look very favorably on this situation. Still, I have to admit that such ambition only piques my interest in my new fiancé. I don't think it jeopardizes our arrangements. Not for the moment, at least. Then, you and I will be cousins, of course. Furthermore, I was hoping I might be able to count on your assistance.
of course, Your Grace. What can I do for you?
You see, I didn't want to impose myself on New Serene until all the necessary arrangements had been made for my arrival. I had the Nauts drop us off in a quiet place outside the city. Too far outside the city, clearly. There were these savages and bandits skulking around the woods and threatening us. They even robbed me. Worst of all, they took the chest in which I was keeping the marriage contract.
Savages? The only savages I know are the ones who invaded our home.
Oh, please forgive me, I meant no disrespect. Natives then, is it? In any case, it's absolutely mortifying to have to ask you this, but you know the island and its inhabitants better than I do. Could you perhaps retrieve the chest for me? I would be eternally grateful, cousin.
Okay. Let's ask her about the theft of the chest. Yeah, at this point in the game, doesn't my cousin have the plague? And he's like wandered off and disappeared in search of a cure for the plague? Okay, but anyway.
Can you tell me more about the theft?
Of course. We were unloading our things from those horrid little boats that the Nauts get about in when it was taken. I was busy setting up camp at the time, so I didn't see who it was. My men didn't see much either, because it was dark. But certain natives from the region stopped by in the morning. They were aggressive and insisted that we leave. I'm sure they were behind the robbery.
Oh, you're sure,
Unless it was
huh?
just bandits. There were a couple that my men chased away, but that's all I know.
Thank you. We'll get about finding it.
Is there anything else?
I won't deny that I'm surprised to hear about your engagement to my cousin, despite the excellent reason you put forth.
Surely you didn't think your cousin would stay single forever? Perhaps you thought to remedy this yourself? Know that although the decision was not my own, I'm very pleased about it. I got the impression your uncle thought a wedding might calm your cousin a little. And now that he's in the role of governor, he needs a wife of his standing. My father saw an opportunity to get me away from Peren, where I was in great danger, and found me a worthy husband in the process. But again, it's clear that their main intention was to put an end to years of conflict. Is there anything else?
Since we're going to be cousins, I'll have to get to know you better.
Well, aren't you just lovely? I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was raised like any good princess, educated in both arts and arms. But, as I had several older brothers, I was never really given a political role. I'm still my father's favorite, though. You may know that I've already been married once, but my husband was murdered in cold blood as part of a plot at court.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
You're too kind. After he died, My father decided it was best to send me away from Peren. He knew your cousin was unmarried and was tired of the futile disputes between our families. So he contacted Prince d'Orsay, and the rest is history. Is there anything else?
This is really interesting to me because from what I've read online in a lot of community forums and discussions about this game, there are a lot of people who like Constantine and who he's their favorite character, and they wish they could romance him, and they wish that Desarde would romance Constantine, and, you know, all of this, which I never felt that way at all about the game. I mean, to me, it was more like he was like a brother to Desarde than a cousin, and there was nothing about him that I found remotely appealing. But yeah, so it's just kind of funny to me that they've created this DLC that is about him getting married, and even kind of suggested, like, she kind of dropped that little hint of like, oh, or did you think you were going to marry him, you know? It's just kind of interesting. All right, I think we've exhausted all of her dialogue options. We will leave.
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.
Yeah, Silver Fox says, has she seen him lately? Last time I saw him, he looked quite ill. Yeah, I thought he had the plague. Alright, so what do we need to do next? And what have we got here? Let's check out what we have. Right, our new monsters. Exragat, a swift and agile feline which can stand on its hind legs, powerfully built to give them great jumping power. They live and hunt in packs. Okay, armored Exragat. Swift and agile, but certain areas of its fur are reinforced with thick horn-like tissue, which is an excellent natural armor. Venomous Exragat. Has a barbed tail, can fling barbs at its enemies. Lethal barbs are covered in poison. Yeah, I think I got hit with one of those when we were fighting it. Let's see what else we have down here. The Flaming Blood. An uninhabited coastal region, the natives have considered this land to be sacred since a lava flow destroyed a colony on the shore. I thought I saw a lava flow. The lava gave the region its name, which translates as the Flaming Blood. The small woods are all that's left of a forest that was burnt by rivers of lava when the volcano erupted. And this is where she's made her camp. Okay. The merchant congregation. Let's look at Aurelia de Vespe, the daughter of Prince Alexandre de Vespe, who rules the city of Peren. Yes, yes, yes. She's ambitious, well learned in the arts of diplomacy and combat. So she's basically the equivalent of me, the protagonist. I like it, though. I like it. She's your cousin Constantine's fiancé. I'm thinking that the natives did not steal the contract, and I'm thinking maybe even the bandits did not steal the contract. We're probably going to go investigate and discover that it's like some rival or somebody within her own court or something doesn't want her to marry my cousin, and so they stole the contract or something. You know, it's always something like that, right? What do you guys think? Alright, we have to track down the chest thieves. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we have a question mark over here. And this is where we're going to go to track down the chest thieves. Okay. Alright, we've spoken to her. Let's go check out this question mark that's over here and see what else is going on in her camp. What's in here? Oh, some things to loot. Is this her tent? Looks like she's got a lovely mirror here. I cannot see my own reflection. Okay. There's her bed. Oh, this is cool.
I simply cannot believe that Prince d'Orsay would marry his son to that princess. His father may not much like Constantine, but not to the point he would consent to him marrying a family's worst enemy.
I can't believe it either. There's too much rancor between our families.
Could the contract she spoke of be forged? Is it even possible? I'm not familiar with the practice.
A document can be forged, especially by them. This much is clear. If we find it, it'll need close scrutiny.
Oh, so maybe the contract is not legit. Okay. All right, that's interesting. All right, so we have a merchant here. Let's see what this merchant has. Ooh, that's wicked. Not something I can use, but that's pretty cool. Is that new to the game? Sailor's Axe? Yeah, I think these are new. Long range arquebus? Arquebus? Wow. It's very powerful. High stun, high physical damage, high armor damage, but the rate of fire is not very good. I'd have to reload in between every shot. But wow, that's got some stopping power. Ooh, that's cool. I think this is new. I don't remember this from when I played the game before. That's pretty interesting. Maybe if I improved this, I could get a better rate of fire? It's worth buying. Let's buy it. See what we can do with it. Ooh, that's a cool hat. Ooh, I could wear a hood. Assassin's hood. Oh, that's pretty cool too. But I am not an assassin. I will stick with my crow hat. I like my, or I'm sorry, crane. It's supposed to be a crane. To me, it looks like a crow. I will stick with my crow hat. I'm going to call it a crow hat. All right. Thank you, good sir. Let's see what we have over here. Pick up. Contract. Put an end to the thievery in camp. Message to the camp guards. Thieves have managed to infiltrate our camp several times to steal our equipment. Be careful. One of them was wounded, but they could come back. To those of you who read this message, if you come across that band of robbers, please dispose of them. You may keep all they stole. Cool. Pick up. Contract. Missing servant. I'm offering a reward to anybody who finds my friend. He's one of Her Highness's servants, as am I. We were to meet near the ruins of the old port, but he never turned up. Ooh. Alright, so we have a few little side quests amongst the side quests here. So, can we find this servant and talk to her? Him? About the friend that didn't show up? Let's take a look. The missing servant. We can't activate it because it's a mission. The missions usually aren't terribly detailed. Tracking down the thieves. Right, we gotta go check out this question mark. Oh, it's a camp. Okay. Right behind me. Right out here. The music is definitely different. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I know I turned the music down, but I don't recognize this music from when I played before. So I think there's some new music just for the DLC. Aww. Alright, we have a camp here. Let's go track down a chest. Ooh. Go straight up and to the left. Okay. Ooh, okay, there's a dock down here. Sea People Ruins. Does that mean the Naughts? The Naughts are the Sea People.
If I've understood correctly, the chest was here when it was stolen. Ah, there are footprints which lead away from the camp.
Are there? I don't see any footprints. I see paving stones, but okay. I'll take your word for it. Blanche, my sweet, I have gone to fetch some oars from the old shipwreck to take you out by boat. Wait for me here, I'll be back soon. Okay, so does that fulfill the quest that we had to find the servant? I don't think it's possible to swim in this game. Maybe he was over there fetching some oars. Let's go check it out over there. These little side missions don't give you any quest markers. Oh, I got a ruby. You just have to figure out where to go. But yeah, it looks like there's a boat over there. Maybe that's where the servant went. Oh, I hope he didn't like slip and fall and accidentally drown or something. Oh, more of these cat people.
Things are about to get dicey.
I think I switched to my rifle there. I didn't mean to. I wonder why that happened. Yeah, it switched me to the rifle. Why? I must have bumped a button. That switched me over. I didn't know that was possible. Huh. Just searching the ruins, seeing what's what. I wonder if we can get down there. Whoop. These are quite extensive ruins here. Oh, is there a camp here? Nice. Ooh, kind of a creepy place to camp. Alright, let's come down here and see if we can find the missing servant. Oh, of course.
Things are about to get dicey.
Uh-oh, is this the servant? Congregation Citizen's Corpse, Servant's Diary, and Small Engagement Ring. Oh no! Oh no! Servant's Diary. I asked Blanche to meet me near the abandoned port. There's an old boat down there. I'd love to take her out by night. It would be so romantic. Between the setting and the ring I bought her, how could she refuse me? She would make me the happiest man alive. Oh, well now you're the happiest dead man. Oh, but we have completed the missing servant side mission. And presumably someone will come and bury his corpse. Ooh, what's this? Gold coins and greater antidote. Okay. And a really nice pistol. Can I have that pistol? Can I pick that up? No? No? Aw, come on. Huh. Oh, there's something up there. Let's go see what that is. Careful, don't slip. Oh, just a dead cat. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Treasure chest. Confessor's ceremonial hammer. Ooh. It's a legendary. It's golden. That's what I'm talking about. I knew there was going to be something around here. I could smell it. I guess we can't get in that area. Doesn't seem to have anything. Okay. And there's no jump button in this game. There's kick. But no jump. Alright, we have completed that side mission. And found the Confessor's hammer. Let's take a look at that. Confessor's ceremonial hammer. Yeah. Not really something that would help me. Ooh, it's kind of unusual looking. Well, let's get somewhere where we can take a good look at it. That's not going to help. We're standing in a fire. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's kind of a strange looking little hammer. But I wouldn't want to get hit with it. Let's put it in our chest of goodies. Oh, we could sell the small engagement ring. Well, I wish we could give it back to the servant that he was going to give it to, but I don't think there's a way to do that. It's just ours to sell as a reward. Let's have a little nap. And let's travel back. I know it's quite a distance to travel back, but let's go back to New Serene and see if we can get this gun fixed up. As far as I know, that's the only place to find a blacksmith who can fix up my weapons. Let's see if Petrus has anything to say about the de Vespe family.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
No, I guess not.
I will see you later, Father.
Ah.
Take care, my child.
Okay, bye. Let's go see the blacksmith. Get my gun fixed up. Oh, I don't have the lockpicking skills for this yet, huh? Well, that'll just have to remain locked. There might be a way for me to have a companion and some boosted gear that gets my lockpicking up to 3, maybe. Oh, it's you, dude, who always yells at me across the street. No.
We'll make it for you. Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge.
Oh, is it?
What can I do for you?
I don't know if Kurt likes your tone, sir. All right, we can do one upgrade on this. Oh, that sure is pretty. Let's go all the way to the tippy top. What can we do? What's the best thing we can do on this? I want to try to improve the rate of fire. Is there a way to improve the rate of fire on this? Because it already does more damage than my pistol. It just has a crappy rate of fire. There doesn't seem to be any way to improve the rate of fire. The rate of fire, the rate of fire. Alright, I could do a whole shit ton more of damage. I could do long range. Well, I guess that's what it's called. Okay. I could do stun. More stun. That sure is pretty. Oh, God, that's pretty. Okay. I could do fury and physical damage. That's pretty too. Ooh, look at that thing. Armor damage. Yeah, I don't know if I care about that. Or Nothing. Okay. For looks alone, I prefer this one. But I don't know if it really matters that it does more stun damage. It already does an immense amount of stun damage. I don't really like the way that looks. I mean, it's pretty, but that looks uncomfortable to shoot. That doesn't look like a rifle that you would want up against. I mean, look at the knob on the end. Why would you want that up against your shoulder or whatever? I don't know if I like the way that looks. We could just go for pure physical damage, and that does look comfortable to use, I must say, and it's very pretty. All right, let's just go with that. Because, you know what? Sheer stopping power or dropping power is as good as rate of fire, I suppose. I mean, if it just does an immense amount of physical damage, and it does decent armor damage, then you don't need to reload so often, I guess? And it already does a ton of stun, too. I mean, the only other thing would be the armor damage, but I really don't like the way that looks. It just looks uncomfortable to use. I know. That's silly. I should just go by stats only. But let's just go for this one. Can always change it later. All right.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Let's head back out. Let's go find the marriage contract. All right, we got the rifle fixed up. See, I can shoot this 4 times before having to reload. So I can do an awful lot of damage. But all right, we'll keep this as a backup. We'll try the rifle for a little while. What is down here?
There are other footprints here. They're quite deep, as if the person who made them were carrying a heavy load. We're on the right path.
Okay. So, we want to go this way? Can I actually see footprints in the ground? Maybe right there? No? I don't know. I'll just follow the quest marker. Can we ford the stream right here? Yes, we can. Ooh, out here. And what is this? Oh, there's a skill altar out there. Okay. It looks like we wouldn't be able to cross right here. We probably have to go through here and around to get to the skill altar. Yeah, because to my right, there's what, some impassable mountains maybe? I don't know, maybe. Let's go this way. Well, can't go uphill. Nope. We seem to be hitting an invisible wall. Alright. Oh, who's this? Hello? Who are you? Somebody I can't talk to, okay. Can I talk to you?
Oi, Onol Manawi.
Hello.
Bur Tirtumat. I'm Vad from the Beragnodas clan. I need to speak to you.
Burtir Tumad Donegada.
Bur Tirtumat, Siora. I hope your friend will be able to help us. I've heard people talking about you in the village, and Dunkas respects you, so I'm sure you'll understand.
What is it?
This land has been sacred for generations, and only the Donegader of our clan can come to calm the anger of Enon Milfrichtimen.
This is where he spilled the burning blood of the land to destroy our enemies. The sun trembled and the sky was black for days.
It is madness to come back here, especially for Renaigse. You must leave and take all the other Renaigse with you.
Don't worry. They're only passing through. Soon they'll leave this place and reach our city.
I hope so, Honor Manawi. Because we can already feel the anger rising up to Credennis. And many would die if it spread.
And these Renaigse don't understand anything. They're multiplying like flies. No sooner had the ones in black arrived from the sea than others came from the woods to surround them. And now here you are.
I promise that these lands will soon find their peace.
Do you have anything else to ask us?
Okay. We can ask them about the chest.
I'm looking for a chest which was stolen from the leader of the group that settled here.
And you think we took it?
I didn't say that.
Wish only for their departure. And taking their objects won't help us to get them to leave.
That's not what I meant. I was just wondering if you knew where I might look for it.
Like we said, the Renaigse's presence in this place has attracted others. Others who only speak through violence and who hide even from your people. Maybe they have taken the chest of which you speak.
I saw some Renaigse going to and from the rocky overhang just west from here, but I don't know if they're the same ones. You all look alike.
Thank you. I'll go and investigate.
Do you have anything else to ask us?
Sure. Let's talk about the region.
You said that this region was sacred. Could you tell me more? What happened here?
Of course. It is good for the knowledge of ancient times to be available to all. Teka, tell the story.
A long time ago, as I'm sure you already know, the people of the sea emerged from the waves and began to destroy our island. They built houses here and began to hollow the cliffs. When our kings and queens went to pray in the heart of the island, Enon Milfrichtiman didn't just send the guardians. His anger was such that his heart caught fire, and the long trail of burning blood spread all the way to here, destroying everything in its path. The people of the sea were destroyed here in but a moment, and we learned to fear the volcano's anger.
Since that day, us Beregnodas have watched over this place to ensure that that amount of anger never returns to Enon Milfrichtimen's heart. Do you have anything else to ask us?
I guess I don't. I will leave now. Thank you.
Thanks again for your help. Goodbye.
Kwa awalam seg onol menawi. And don't forget, those Renaikse need to leave.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him out of here. I'm doing my best. Thank you. Alright, he said a rocky overhang to the west. Well, that's the west. But this is saying go north. Track down the chest thieves. Didn't he say to the west? Can't go any further here. Alright, I'm stuck. Yeah, I thought he said there was a rocky overhang to the west. But this is saying the chest thieves are, I don't know, maybe all paths lead to the rocky overhang. Maybe this is a rocky overhang out here. Alright, well, we'll go this direction. Ooh, that looks interesting. Right here, this cleft in the rocks. I might be able to get through here. Sneak, level 2 intuition. Heck yeah, let's do it. Alright, that cut us through where exactly? Oh, through here. Alright. I don't know how that helps, but okay. Oh, who's this? Oh, just some dead dude. Oh, Congregation Citizen's corpse. Alright, no explanation, just a dead guy. Alright. Oh, there's a camp. Okay. Alright, don't stand in the fire. Alright. So we've unlocked this question mark out here. And we got to try to get back up around here. Alright, let's go explore out here. I don't know if there's a way to get around this and come back down. We also got to figure out how to get over here to the skill altar. Oh, maybe if I get a skill point. Oh, yeah, no, that won't help me with my talents. That'll just give me another skill point I don't really need, but okay. Alright, well, let's go. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, Can we get down there? Maybe? Let's go this way. Ooh, there's something important out here. You have discovered the natural bridge.
The footprints seem less hurried. The thieves must have felt safer here. We must be getting close.
Oh, okay. I guess we skipped whatever was back that away. Ah, alright. We gotta get all the way out here. But I still want to go check out this skill altar. So let's backtrack. Stick to the left side. And it should lead us to the skill altar. What's back here? Anything interesting? Oh, enemies. Hello.
Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, good job. Go team Desarde. Anybody we missed? Oh, I think I hear a little growl. Oh, there's another dead person. Is there anything back here? No. Oh, I see. I think by squeezing through that little crack in the rocks, I bypassed having to fight my way through all of these monsters to track the thieves. Maybe? I want to go this way. I wonder if we're going to run into any kind of new... I don't know, what are the boss monsters? There was a special name for the different types of boss monsters, but... Oh shoot. Yeah, not dying, I think is what they called them. That's the bosses. And there were different versions of them, sort of connected to different elements of nature. There's like forest, air, swamp, sea, you know, things like that. Guardian of the plains and hills. So I wonder if we're going to get a new version of one of these. That would be pretty cool. And here's the skill stone. We get a skill point. And a beautiful view. Well, I don't know if there's anything in particular that I need to spend it on, to be honest. I suppose I could enhance my shadow burst. Sure, why not? Since I've already maxed out my healing, and I've maxed out this dodge roll stuff, and I have the entire technical wing unlocked, and some of the combat for the sword unlocked over here. I could unlock long blades, but I don't know if it's really necessary. Maybe? I don't know. Am I better off with long blades or with the shadow burst? I probably don't use the shadow burst. I always forget to use magic. I mean, I could get rid of shadow, or get rid of the shadow burst and do long blades instead, because I really don't use a lot of magic in this game. But alright, I do have the mark on my face because I am actually the daughter of a native from the island, so maybe having some magic makes sense. Alright, we got the skill stone. Let's head back out to the stone bridge and continue looking for the chest. Can't go that way? Really? Okay. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's one I didn't loot. I think there's potions to restore my armor and my health. I'll be fine. What's over here? Yes, yes, I see there's a cave over here. And I'm just sneaking around, seeing if there's any other... Oh, see right there. It said loot. There we go. Right here, loot. Alright, this is probably where we need to go. Ooh, Lansquenet, two-handed saber. That looks pretty fancy. Look at that. It's probably not something that Kurt can use. It's definitely not something I can use, because I don't use two-handed. Yeah, see, it's not coming up as an option to switch out for his sword. It's kind of a bummer, because there's an awful lot of legendary weapons that you can find in this game, but the companions cannot equip them. Yeah, see, I don't have an agility of 5 or the ability to use long blades. It looks very cool, though. Nope, I've got a large cleaver for chopping and dicing, and my steel rapier. Ooh, an intact heart. We're back on the natural bridge. Okay. I don't think this is the way. Yeah, invisible wall here. So now where to? Oh, we can cross here. All right. That's cool. Oh, here we go. A camp. Oh, a camp with critters. Whoa, shoot. All right, let's try. Oh, let's try a bomb. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
X-rivets are rare on this island. We don't see many around here. But I'm convinced they don't eat their prey where they catch it. They would normally take it back to their lair.
Maybe they were about to do just that when we got here. Let's look around. We'll soon find out. And let's not forget Aurelia's chest.
Somehow I equipped my cleaver while I was fighting. I gotta figure out how I'm doing that. I keep switching out my weapons and I'm not sure how that's happening. That's alright, it worked out. Ooh, I see a blood stain. Intuition level 2. Yes, I think I will.
Strange. The ashes and embers are laid out as they should be, but the ground beneath them is untouched. This campfire has not been used. It seems as though it was just laid out as a prop.
Is this whole area staged? Who is this?
That's curious. On closer inspection, these men were obviously not killed by animals. The stab wounds are clearly visible. Something is wrong. The stab wounds on these outlaws and the fake campfire make me think this whole scene has been staged. And considering all we know about her family, I can't help thinking Aurelia de Vespe is responsible. The question is, why? I suppose we'll only find out once we've talked to her again. We'd best go back to the camp and return the chest.
Did we find the chest? I didn't think we had found the chest yet. Alright, the stolen chest seems to be over here. It's a little tiny box.
de Vespe coat of arms. This must be the chest Aurelia asked us to find.
I say we open it. Let's see if the contract she spoke of is genuine.
I can't see a lock, and we'd be hard-pressed to explain why we broke it. We'd better bring it back untouched.
Halt! Look, a group of armed men. They seem to be waiting for us. We should watch them for a while before moving on.
Uh-oh. A group of armed men. Where?
It seems they are Aurelia de Vespe's swordsmen. I'm afraid it is now beyond doubt. These men were sent to ambush us. Aurelia sent us to recover that chest solely in order to get rid of us.
If it were up to me, I'd give those assassins a taste of our steel. But if you'd rather play it diplomatically, it shouldn't be difficult to avoid them.
I think I'm with you, Kurt. I think we should give them a taste of our steel. Oh, there they are, out there. What do you guys think, chat room? Shall we sneak past them or give them a taste of our steel? I think they're waiting for us over here in this vicinity. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're waiting across over here. So we could sneak back this way and go back to camp. Or we could go straight at them and run them through. Istella says, ooh, we choose violence. Yeah, I gotta go with Kurt on this one. My baby has good instincts. I say we run them through. But let's take a little peek around out here before we leave. See if there are any more hidden chests or anything. Oh, there they are. Waiting for us.
Nimnater. That horrible woman sent us to recover her chest in order to get rid of us. She hoped these killers would be the end of us. She deserves enon mir frichten. Maybe engulfed in lava. What do you intend to do?
She'll have to answer this. But given the power of her family, we must remain polite.
Ooh, officers' gaitered boots. I will take those. Spadassin's gauntlets? What's a spadassin as opposed to an assassin? Is that a thing? Spadassin from the French. Itself from Italian spadascino, swordsman. A fighter, a duelist. Alright, swordsman. Got it. I like the music out here. Little gentle guitar riff. I like it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's nice. Alright, I think we've done a full circle around. Ooh, you can see the stars moving in the sky. Did we have that before? I don't remember that from the main game. The stars being so visible in the night sky. Oh. Hello there, beasties. Let's go fight some beasties. Why not? Can we get across here? Oh, another corpse. It's dangerous to go walking around this island alone. We should issue a proclamation forbidding people from traveling away from populated settlements for their own safety. My goodness. Okay, we're close to our little campsite here. Off to my left, we can just go as a straight shot to her place. Okay. Let's go. Follow the river back to her camp. Oh, and fight beasties along the way. Alright, well that rifle works well enough, but I still like my pistol better. So let's switch it out. There we go. We gotta cross the bridge. Here, while we're here, I'm going to turn up the music a little bit for you guys to hear it, because it's really nice. Can you hear the music better? It's got like this little bit of mandolin and then like this really soft guitar riff that plays from time to time. It's really nice. I would totally listen to this while I'm going to sleep at night. It's very relaxing. And with the little ambient, like the fire crackling in the background and the little, you know, the sounds of the insects and stuff. Oh, somebody should make a YouTube video of this on like a 10-hour loop. I would listen to it all night while I slept. But alright, I'm going to turn it back down again just because it's easier when I'm playing the actual game. I don't want the music overpowering the dialogue and the other sound effects. Alright. But that's really nice. Alright. Oh, let me make some ammo. I've been using a lot of ammo. Let me check my ammo here. Oh, Jesus. No, I've got 277 bullets. I think I'm good. But sure, why not? We'll craft some more. We'll do 300. Because you never know. Never know what you're going to have to fight. 300 little balls of ammo in a big old pouch on my belt. Here, let's sell my treasures to this merchant. No. How do we sell things? He doesn't buy things from me? I can buy things from him, but he doesn't buy things from me? Usually there's like a buy, sell button. Huh. Okay, never mind then, dude. Fine. My goods aren't good enough for you? You don't want this intact heart? Alright.
You? I didn't think I'd see you again. So soon.
Is that because you'd hoped we'd be clawed to death by those beasts, or because you thought your assassins would get the better of us?
Come now, who do you take me for? I was just putting your courage to the test, that's all. A princess's whim. I kindly suggest you forget all about this little incident. You see, my dear, we de Vespes have a habit of knowing as much about our enemies as our friends. I'm afraid my father's men have obtained some rather sensitive information, which, well, if the other governors were to find out, it could very well jeopardize your position, along with that of the d'Orsay. If word were to get out about your origin, for example...
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Oh, what a horrid word! Come now, I would never do such a thing. Let's just say that I'm ensuring your loyalty. In fact, some of my men are already at the courts of Hikmet and San Mateus, and ready to act if you try anything. But I'm sure it won't come to that. We'll soon be part of the same family, after all.
Alright, let's see if we can ask her about... I thought we'd already asked her about the marriage to Constantine. We'll start down here with her intentions.
What are your intentions? Surely you're not going to all this trouble just to marry my cousin.
And why not? Your cousin's quite the catch, you know. Don't tell me you haven't thought about it yourself.
I haven't, honestly.
Right. I want more than just a new husband.
Ugh.
I want a place where I can showcase my talents. A place to shine. Who knows? As the governor's wife, I could even become the new legate and try my hand at diplomacy. Unless I decide to keep you, of course. That is, if you promise to serve me well and aid me in expanding our influence on this island and beyond. The
Nope.
de Vespes have long worked in the shadows of the congregation. No more. I hope that answers your question. Is there anything else?
The reasons for her blackmail.
Why do you feel the need to resort to blackmail? You have your contract. Why threaten me?
My sweet summer child. You seem to have learnt to navigate the seas of politics in a duck pond. My waters, however, were shark-infested. Knowing the weaknesses of others, as well as how and when to exploit them to ensure unwavering loyalty, is key to survival as a de Vespe. I believe I mentioned that my late husband was murdered at court. Well, his killers worked for my brother. My own brother didn't think twice before having the man I loved killed to secure his position. He broke my heart. I understand, of course. I'd probably do the same. And what of it? Do you think I would feel more remorse were it, say, a cousin-in-law? Is there anything else?
Since we're going to be cousins...
Yeah, I think
I'll
I've
have
already
to get to
asked
know
her
you
this
better.
one.
Well, aren't you just lovely? I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was raised like any good princess, educated in both arts and arms. But, as I had several older brothers, I was never really given a political role. I'm still my father's favorite, though. You may know that I've already been married once, but my husband was murdered in cold blood as part of a plot at court.
Very
You're too kind. After you knew your cousin was unmarried and was tired, is there anything else?
No, I think we've already asked her about that. All right. Should we give her the chest? I don't know if there's some other way to open it.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.
Let's check our quest list. No, it just says give Aurelia de Vespe her chest. Alright, well, I guess we'll just give her her box then.
You're back. Can I do anything for you?
Sure, take your chest.
Here's your chest. This is the one you sent me to fetch.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you for your help. You have shown yourself to be as reliable as they say. Long may it continue to be the case.
Uh-huh.
Well, now that I've recovered my precious documents, you'll be able to deliver the wedding contract to your cousin in New Serene. I await the preparations for my arrival and accommodation. Then there'll be plenty of time to prepare the ceremony with my husband-to-be.
The arrival of a noble lady such as yourself will require several arrangements. New Serene is a very new city.
Yes, I'm sure. Don't dither for too long now. I'm counting on you to be as quick as possible. And to convince your cousin and his men to be reasonable. You know what's at stake. Is there anything else?
Huh, this is interesting because I don't think my cousin is at the castle at this point in the game. So, how am I supposed to go talk to my cousin about things?
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.
So what are we supposed to do now? Wedding contract established between the families of de Vespe and d'Orsay. By this contract, their highnesses Prince Alexander de Vespe and Prince Claude d'Orsay undertake to unite their children, Aurelia and Constantine, and by the same forge an alliance between the two greatest families of the congregation. The wedding shall take place this year on the island of Tierford, where Constantine serves as governor. Their highnesses agree on the terms of the bride's dowry, which will include the palace of Mascone, the arable lands of Ost, etc., etc. Alright. Leave the camp. Okay. I guess we will leave the camp. Well, we were talking earlier about trying to open the box so we could look at the documents and see if they're forged, and now she's just handing them to us, so I guess we can take them back to Corsillion and see if they're legit or not. I don't know.
She has us. We now have the contract, but even if it does turn out to be forged, we have no choice but to bend to her will.
Damnation. She's a thorn in our side. I wonder what she knows exactly.
Sadly, all families have their secrets. And whichever one she holds would be enough to put our family at risk.
We must get those documents back. Let's go to Hikmet and San Mateus and take the wind out of their sails. After that, we can settle our score with her.
That
You're
sounds like
right.
a good idea.
It's the only way to put an end to this alliance and supplant the Viper.
Okay, good idea, Kurt. Oh, I'm getting a pop-up that's saying my internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay, which doesn't make any sense at all because I have high-speed internet. Super high-speed Ethernet connection, so there should not be a problem with the speed of the internet. If I had to guess, it's a problem with the PlayStation Network and not with my internet connection. But okay. Let's see. Where can we travel here? We can go to Hikmet, meet with the governor, and we can meet with a sympathetic guard in San Mateus. Okay. That's interesting. Or we can also explore a little more of this area. There's a cave here and a cave down here. And some camp in the ruins. Oh, right. Yeah, we came down here trying to find the missing servant. I wonder if the caves are where the bandits are located. We still need to dispose of the thieves. Maybe they're hiding in those caves. Alright, so there's a cave back here behind me to my right, and a cave up ahead up here to my right. Okay. Let's do the one back here behind me to my right. Oh, okay. Some critters.
To get dicey.
Oh, yep, there's a cave. I still is saying, hope your PS4 doesn't give you grief. Nah, I've gotten that pop up several times before. You know, over the years that I've been streaming. I don't know. Like I said, I think it has more to do with the PlayStation Network than with my actual internet connection. If I do a speed test, it'll probably be fine. Ooh. Oh, it's those bat things. Can we creep past them? I guess we can. Turn off my light. Alright, let's do a bomb. Ooh, there's a chest. What's in the chest? De Vespe golden pistol. Ooh, unique legendary weapon. It's not as nice as the pistol I have, but we will take it. Why is it being hidden out here? Alright, that's probably all there is to find out here. Let's see. We came in up here. Oh, I bet we're going to come out down at this other cave entrance here. Well, I'm not finding any bandits. Maybe they'll be outside here. Oh. They don't see me. Am I that sneaky? Wow, I came out of here and they don't even see me. Ooh, I leveled up. Level 37. I get 1 skill point, 1 attribute point, and 1 talent point. I think I've already done that before. Back when I finished the game. I had leveled up right before the end of the game. But okay. We have a talent point. So what we can do is we can go ahead and get lockpicking. Because I have all 3 of intuition, which is great. And I effectively have 3 charisma because I'm wearing a cloak, and that adds +1 to my charisma. So let's do this. And now I will basically have lockpicking of 3 because I have a lockpicking bonus. I think it's the pouch that I have on my armor. Gives me a lockpicking bonus, so I should be able to finally pick that chest that's outside my house in New Serene. But I have 1 attribute point to spend. I don't remember what I bought when I played this before and I had an attribute point to spend. I don't think I need to spend it on spell stuff because I don't do spells. I've already maxed out my accuracy. If I max out my agility, I will do more physical damage and fury generation. Fury is kind of like a special stat bar that helps me do some bonus attacks and things. it would allow me to wield the best one-handed and two-handed swords. Yeah, I think that probably is the thing to do. I do have quite a bit of endurance, which gives me balance and life points, and allows me to wear heavier armor, which I don't really need because I'm already wearing the armor I want to wear. So let's go with agility. I'm pretty sure this is what I did before. Alright, and then I can use any of the best one-handed swords, I guess. Okay. Probably not anything back here. They had the little chest out front and center for us to find. Oh, we're way up here. Above the shipwreck. Okay. Oh, hello? I want to kill me some bandits. Where are the dang bandits? Excuse me, Kurt. I had to grab some crude iron. Oh, okay. So we come out right here, and I think this is by our camp. Yep, there's our camp. Alright, so we did find this Lansquenet two-handed saber. Since I started doing the DLC, and we also found this Confessor's ceremonial hammer, I think? We found a hammer in the DLC. I think that was it. And we got some other armor and whatnot. Yeah, Spadassins, gauntlets. And officer's boots, I think we found. Alright, we will store the de Vespe golden pistol. Wow. It has a much higher rate of fire. It does more stun, and it has better quality than my engraved 4-barrel pistol. But you know what? I don't want to use a weapon that belongs to the de Vespe family, because I don't like them. Not one bit. There's no way to improve this, so I can't improve the physical damage or the armor damage. So, I mean, I do like that it has a better rate of fire, but yeah, I don't want to use their weapon. I don't like that chick. She is not nice. Oh, Scout's tunic. I think we can just sell that. I don't think that's anything special. And we can sell this junk. Alright. So what's next? We have to, go to Hickmet and go to San Mateus. Alright. Meet with Governor Burnham and Hickmet. Oh, did we meet a new type of enemy? A new type of Exragot. An alpha Exragot. Okay. Bigger and more powerful than the others. And has a thick mane. Arouses the pack's aggressiveness, sending it into a fighting frenzy. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've still got this mission. Dispose of the thieves. One of them was wounded, but they could come back. So, like, maybe there's a trail of blood we could follow from the camp to find the thieves. I mean, we've been all over this place. And I didn't run into any thieves. But okay, let's fast travel out here. Before we leave this area, I want to try to finish this mission. So let's see, it said one of them was wounded, so let's see if we can find a trail of blood to follow. Like this blood right here. This looks like blood. Outside the camp. The missions don't have quest markers, so we just have to do the best we can in trying to figure it out. Alright, so this looks like blood. Right here. So let's go down this way. And see if we can find more blood. You guys see any blood? I don't see any blood down here. I bet it's down this way. Look for a splatter of blood. Follow the trail of blood. Well, I think we've been down here. Right, because we went over there to check out where the chest had been robbed, supposedly robbed. But maybe if we go this way, we'll find the thieves. No. I don't see any more blood. So there was some blood right outside the camp. Gosh, I really felt like I was onto something with that trail of blood idea. Alright, let's go this way. You guys see any more blood? Alright, maybe if we go across the bridge here. Because the blood was right there. Oh, there's more blood right there. Okay. Oh, and there's some blood. Yeah. And there's some blood over here. Okay. So now where? Anybody see blood? Alright, we had a trail. We had a trail of blood. Let us out to here. There it is. A stain of blood. So now where? Alright, maybe we didn't go into these trees. Maybe they're back here. Yeah, I bet they're back in here. What do you want to bet? Alright, let's go straight ahead. I'm still watching the ground for blood stains. Oh, there's some critters. Alright, let's keep going around this corner. Oh yeah, we came from this direction. I remember that skull by that tree. Right. I think that we didn't go this way because I said, oh, the main quest is going to take us in this direction, and so we didn't go up here and explore this. Let's go see what's up here. Oh, it's some of those flapping bird things. But what's around here? Oh, have we been here before? I guess we have. I think we have been in here. Okay, well, alright, let's go explore. Let's see what's back here. We're not finding bandits. This is not the way to the bandits. Nope. Nothing at all back here. No, I wanted to loot that. I didn't want to climb, I wanted to loot. There we go. Now you can climb. I wanted to loot his spiny butt. Alright. We are gonna do a bomb. Ooh, what's over here? Oh. More dead people. Oh, a dead native. Okay. The wilds are dangerous here. But I'll be fine, I'm the protagonist. Okay, looks like we've already been here and killed everything. Left a swath of death and destruction. Right. Okay, so we had gotten as far as this clearing. We were following a trail of blood. Maybe they're out over here, the bandits? See, we got out this far. We followed the bloodstains out this far. See, there's one right there. And then from here, I don't know if I see any other bloodstains. I think we've already been over here. Oh, no, we went up this way, didn't we? Oh, no, I think we cut through... We cut through some rocks and came over here and unlocked this camp. We came up around here. There was a skill stone. Maybe we didn't go over here. Or maybe we didn't go... Yeah, we came up through here. Alright, let's go... Let's go this way. Anybody spot any more bloodstains on the ground? Oh, right there. Yep. There's one right there. Okay, we're on the right path. Oh, there's another one. Oh, okay. So... Oh, there they are. Oh no, those are natives. Never mind. They're not bandits. Maybe the bandits are this way. Oh, dang. Okay, hello. Oh, yeah, that looks like another bloodstain right there. Right here, you see it? Alright, so it looks like the bloodstains are leading upriver from the camp. Let's keep going. I thought we ran along the river to return to the camp at one point. Maybe I just ran past the bandits because I wasn't looking for bandits at the time. Any blood stains here? Oh, there's a blood stain. Okay. So maybe up this way? This is where our camp is. Cliff Camp. This guy's losing a lot of blood, though. I'm just gonna say. Right, we came down this ladder after we were up there. We had to fight some assassins that wanted to kill us. Oh, here's a blood stain. Maybe we didn't come down here before? No, I don't think we did. I think I remember looking down here and saying, gee, I wonder if we can get down there. But we didn't actually come down here. There's more blood. Yeah, this guy's got to be dead. He's bleeding out like crazy. Oh, and more blood. So where are they? Is this one of those cracks we can squeeze through? No. Oh, I seem to be bumping into an invisible wall down here. Okay. So as far as we can go, that direction, yes. Ooh. There's some cinders burning in the distance. Ooh. Maybe down there? Oh, there's some critters there in the water. I'm gonna guess we gotta go down here. Ooh, I haven't seen any blood though. Golly, there's a whole bunch more to explore down here. I had no idea. There's candles down here. Oh dang, I think these are asleep. Ooh. It's kind of an altar or something here. How did we miss this? You can see the rippling, like there's steam in the air. That's pretty. But still no bandits. This is located way out here on the edge of the map. I think the last spot we saw blood was down here. Maybe the bandits are over here? Yeah, this is a big smear of blood right here. Alright, maybe we gotta go that way. Off over in this direction. Oh yeah, look. Whole bunch of blood right here. Well, whoever these thieves are... Oh, well, there's a body right there. Maybe this is one of the... Maybe this is the one that's been bleeding out the whole time. I was gonna say, whoever these thieves are, they've sure gone past a whole lot of beasts. Alright, there's a whole bunch of blood here. No. Just want to loot. Just want to loot. Alright, we're on the right track. Oh, I think I see them in the distance. Through the shifting mists. Turn off my light. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of blood right here. And there they are. She totally doesn't see us right here. All right.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, she just healed me. Okay, thank you. I was gonna pause to drink a healing potion. Oh, I've already got it equipped. Health potion, huh? Okay. Excellent. We found the bandits. Thief's Diary. I sent a present to Justin. I hope the money he gets from selling it allows him to continue his apprenticeship. He so wishes to avoid a life of thievery by learning an honest trade, and I hope the guy I gave the chest to won't get lost. It's impossible to find a messenger in this dump. If one of the guys hadn't wanted to go to town, I'd never have managed to send it. It seems as though the guards were waiting for us this time. They shot at us, and I was hit. At least the haul was good. With my share, Justin will become the craftsman he's always dreamed of being. We may even have enough to buy a stall. Well, if I survive my wound. Well, I ended up killing all the bandits. I guess he had a brother or a son or something that was trying to go straight. Inquisitor's Chain. Gold, silver regiment, studded armor. Wow, and poison alchemical mix. I will take all of that. I will pick this lock. Marksman's Arquebus. Rate of fire, not great. Sure. Letter from a thief to his brother. Greetings, baby brother. We've moved to the wilderness, but it turns out that some kind of noble family has set up camp here. The place is a gold mine. I know you don't approve of what I do, but these people's dirty laundry deserves to be dug through. They're a bunch of cutthroat assassins. You'll find a small present in the chest I sent. It's one of the treasures I managed to pick up in the camp. You can sell it to make a bit of money. I'm going back into the camp with a couple of friends. You can't imagine the treasures to be found there. I've spotted some suits of armor which must be worth a pretty penny. I hope your apprenticeship is going well. Take care, your loving brother. Ah, well, he tried. He tried. He was trying to help his brother. Ah, well. That's a bummer. Let's see what's out here. Had to be a pretty brave company, though. Living out here amongst all these beasts. I'll give them that. Oh, I think we were just up here. Alright, so the bandit camp was down here. Let's see what's this way. If anything. Nope, dead end. Alright. That should be the end of the missions. Yes, it is. Completed mission. Dispose of the thieves. We did. and now we need to go meet with the governor in Hikmet and with a sympathetic guard in San Mateus. I wonder why we're not meeting with the governor of San Mateus. Maybe it has something to do with the quest that we're in the middle of or something. Huh. I wonder if this is better than what Kurt already has. Oh. Is this de Vespe? It's got a little emblem on it with, it looks like a red bull. I don't recognize that emblem. That's not Coin Guard. I bet that's de Vespe. We might need this to disguise ourselves at some point. And the Inquisitor's chain. Yeah, I can't wear that. What else do we have? Right, we found this. Ooh, it's a big old rifle. Okay. All right. Well, we followed the trail of blood, and it did indeed lead us to the robbers. And there's a whole bunch of it right here, as if to say, yes, this is the spot. You have found it. Now, where is the closest campsite? Ah, right here. Hang it right. We'll get back to camp. And then we'll head on to the next portion of this DLC storyline. Nope. Where's the camp? Over here? I'd look for the smoke rising up into the air. I don't see the plume of smoke. It might be lost in the haze. The morning haze. Yep, there it is. Right, we gotta sell that. Let's see how this looks on Kurt. Yeah, no way. Even if we fixed it up, I wouldn't want him wearing de Vespe armor anyway. Alright, but we'll store it in case we need to dress up at some point. Sometimes you gotta wear disguises. Alright, let us travel to Hikmet since it's nearest to us. And here we are back in the woods with our friends, having a weenie roast. Yeah, see, it says purchase and sale. I can sell stuff to him. I couldn't sell stuff to that other merchant in the de Vespe camp. That's a lot of beast essence, because we killed a lot of beasts. And that's a lot of leather, because we killed a lot of beasts. I don't think I need all that leather, especially not at this point in the game. Whew, that's a lot of loot. And this is just junk that you can sell, treasures you can sell for cash. Alright, thank you, dude. And I will make some ammo. I'm back up to about 300 again. Oh, right. We're going into Hikmet. So I'm probably gonna want to take Afra, since this is her hometown. All right, that is going to do it for me. I will continue playing through the de Vespe conspiracy. Kurt, can you get out my way? Sir, thank you. Crazy camera. There we go. Look at Kurt. He looks like a knight in shining armor. His armor is shining in the candlelight. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll finish playing this. I should have some time tomorrow. I can't 100% guarantee, but I think I'll be able to. But if not, then Thursday, I will definitely continue playing this. I'm really enjoying this a lot. It's fun to be back on Tier 4D and back in the game of GreedFall. I'm so glad that they released a DLC. That was totally unexpected. I really thought that they had just moved on from this game and that would be it, because it came out 2 years ago. And I just didn't see, any reason why they would suddenly come out with a DLC now after all this time. But maybe they finally sold enough copies of the game that they had enough money to work on one, or maybe they've just always been working on one, or maybe this is just some extra content that had to get cut from the game and they decided to release it. I don't know. Maybe they were waiting for the PS5 to come out so they could release it with their new gold edition with the updated graphics or something. I don't know, but I am so glad. I'm just so glad. Whatever the reason, I'm glad we have it. And I am really enjoying having a reason to come back to this game and play some more, especially at this point where I have my cool armor and I have Kurt. Finally romanced Kurt. It took me so long in the game to finally romance Kurt. And it's nice. It's nice being back. And I hope you've enjoyed being back with me. Thanks so much for hanging out. Good night. Do take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you again real soon.